Hi everyone! Today we'll explore two significant laws focused on juvenile justice. The Filipino Republic Act 9344, also known as the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act, and the United States Juvenile Delinquency and Prevention Act or JDPA. Both aim to protect and rehabilitate children in conflict with the law, but their approaches are shaped by their unique context. Let's get to know this law. RA 9344, passed in 2006, focused on the welfare of Filipino children who come into conflict with the law. It highlights rehabilitation and the integration over punishment. On the other hand, the JDPA, enacted in 1974 in the United States, provides a federal framework for juvenile justice that emphasizes preventing delinquency, reducing detention, and offering community-based alternatives. Now let's look at the similarities between these two laws. Rehabilitation over punishment. Both RA 9344 and the JDPA prioritize rehabilitation. Instead of focusing on punishment, they aim to help children integrate into society as responsible individuals through counseling, education, and skills training. Restorative justice. Restorative justice is another key principle. Both laws encourage accountability from the juvenile while addressing the harm caused to victims and communities. Separate facilities for juvenile. To protect young offenders, both laws require that children in conflict with the law are housed separately from adult offenders. Family and community involvement. Lastly, they emphasize family and community roles in the child's rehabilitation. A strong support system is critical for a child's recovery and growth. While their goals align, RA 9344 and the JDPA differ in several ways. Age of criminal responsibility. In the Philippines, RA 9344 sets the minimum age of criminal responsibility at 15. Children aged 15 to below 18 are only liable if they acted with discernment. In the US, this age varies by state but is typically higher, ranging by 16 to 18. Scope and application. RA 9344 is applied uniformly across the Philippines, while the JDPA serves as federal framework, allowing individual states to design their juvenile justice system. This leads to variation in its implementation across the U.S. Funding and resources. The JDPA provides federal funding to support state-level programs for prevention and alternatives to detention. RA 9344, however, relies on local government funding, which can sometimes be limited. Juvenile courts. Under RA 9344, cases are handled by family courts. In the U.S., juvenile courts are more distinct and vary across states, each with its own practices. Cultural context. RA 9344 reflects Filipino values by involving barangays and local councils resolving juvenile cases. The JDPA, on the other hand, is tailored to the United States' diverse and multicultural society, with programs adjusted to meet various local needs. In summary, both RA 9344 and the JDPA aim to give children in conflict with the law a second chance at life. Their shared principles of rehabilitate and restorative justice highlight the global importance of protecting the rights of young offenders, but their differences show how laws adapt to the cultural and societal needs of their respective countries. And that's all. Thank you.